It's a new year and you know you're ready to reinvent yourself, but you're not quite sure of the exact steps that you should take on your reinvention journey. Oh, honey, I hope you're ready for this episode because today I'm going to break down the exact steps that you can take on your reinvention journey and how to arrive as the woman of your dreams. If you're ready to get started, get your pen, get your Post-it, get your ambition planner, and let's go. Hello, Ambition Babes. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion, also known as the Face of Ambition, across all social media platforms, as well as wherever you stream your podcast. I am so excited and energized about this new year because I'm doing content just a little differently. Although I specialize in helping women over 40 who are ready to reinvent themselves, who are on a glow up journey and know that they've been looking for a digital bestie to help them on their journey, I'm also considering breaking down our content into series. And this month, I really want to focus on your glow up journey. There are so many areas that we can focus on during our reinvention journey. Our personal growth, spiritual growth, physical and emotional healing. So this month, I'm super excited to focus on these topics and will be a series that you can come back to over and over again so that you can be reminded of each and every action step that I'm going to outline today. For me, being on a reinvention journey is about transformation. And I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to do the same old thing, the same old way, the way that I've always done it. Because there was a time in my life where I felt completely stuck. I was literally living life on autopilot. And I had to come to a point in my life where I realized that doing the same thing the same way I've always done it, I didn't feel like I was growing. And because I wasn't choosing to change, I was choosing to stay the same. And that brings me to step number 1 on how to reinvent yourself. The first step that you're going to have to take on this journey is to redefine your vision. Dream big, but start small. The first action item that you can take when you're redefining your vision is to do a personal SWOT analysis. If you've listened to any of my past videos, you may have realized that I'm a little obsessed with the SWOT analysis because it gives you the opportunity to write out your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. And this simple yet effective exercise will help you to inform a strategic plan. There is no reinvention journey without a plan. I need to understand what it is about me that I want to change. Is it that I'm habitually late to everything that I attend? Is it that I want to elevate my style and how individuals experience me? Do I want to learn something new? Am I ready to level up my education, my experiences, my hobbies? Do I want to learn a new language? Do I want to travel more? Do I want to change my physical appearance? Conducting a SWOT analysis allows you the opportunity to look at your strengths and the opportunities you have to glow up. The second action step is a 2-question journal prompt. The first question is, who do I want to become? The second question is, what do I want to accomplish? Pulling out your ambition planner and allowing yourself to answer these 2 simple questions starts to open your mind, your heart, and your spirit about the woman that you want to become. After you finish answering these 2 questions in your journal prompt, at the very top of your journal entry, I want you to write a personal mission statement. Each and every one of us has purpose. We have a mission and a vision for the life that we want to live. Oftentimes we lack direction because we're not living each and every day with intention. Creating a personal mission statement simply allows for you to identify the mission and purpose that you have for your life. This may not be a statement that you're able to answer instantly after answering these 2 journal prompts, but it may be something that you need to brainstorm out and pray and meditate over. And the last action step in redefining your vision is to use the power of visualization. I want to offer you the opportunity to close your eyes right now. As you take a deep breath in, I want you to think about the woman that you want to become. I want you to start at the beginning of her day. How does she wake up in the morning? What are the first things that she does whenever she wakes up? How does her morning routine look? Is she excited to go to the gym? Is she drinking her water? Is she speaking to her family member or her pets? Is she making a cup of coffee, having a healthy breakfast, prioritizing her self-care? How does she feel whenever she walks into her closet? She picks out something cute to wear. She puts on some cute makeup, her favorite lip gloss. She's headed to work feeling focused and intentional about her day. She's listening to her affirmations or a good podcast while she's en route. She gets to her desk and things are organized in place. She knows what she needs to accomplish that day, and she's time blocked her schedule to minimize distractions and interruption. moods. When you start visualizing the woman that you would like to become, I know that you can see her. You see how she moves, how she dresses. You can maybe even catch a whiff of her scent. Your ideal woman lives inside of your mind. And during your reinvention journey, it's incumbent upon you to bring her to life. She's real. She lives inside of you. She is you. Breathe life into the woman that you want to become by being intentional every single day. Step number 2 is to declutter your life. I feel like I've been mentioning decluttering your life in almost every episode because in the comment section and in the DMs that you send me, I'm seeing that clutter is the thing that is weighing you down the most. So the first action item in decluttering your life is to start in your home. So I know when we were visualizing our higher self and I told you to open your closet, you saw a nice, neat, color-coded closet in your mind. But in reality, there may be clothes on the floor, items in your closet that don't fit you anymore, outdated things that have holes in them, shoes that don't have the tap on it, purses that you haven't carried in years. And this is the time to declutter your space. Your closet is just one space in your home that needs to be cleared out. Take a quick survey around your space and identify areas where you need to declutter. While you're looking around your space, I want you to say this mantra: I have got to let go to level up. When you start looking at that catch-all closet, that random drawer in the kitchen, your office, your car, your refrigerator, your guest room, and even under the sink in the bathroom, I want you to walk in those spaces and say, I have got to let go to level up. This also refers to the second action in this step, which is to emotionally detox. You all know how I feel about journaling, and an emotional detox is an opportunity for you to write down unresolved feelings and take the steps towards healing. You may need to write a letter to yourself. You may need to ask someone for forgiveness. You may need to simply tell someone that they've hurt your feelings, or even express to individuals your love language so that you feel the emotional connection that you desire from them. The third action step is to audit your relationships. We all have people in our life that we absolutely love, but we can't take them into the next phase of our journey. They're toxic, they gossip, they're negative, or even manipulative. When you start looking at your relationships, identify the individuals who no longer serve you and identify the energy drainers in your life and create boundaries around those relationships. The third step in your reinvention journey is to develop healthy habits for growth. Now listen, I'm gonna sit here and cross my legs on this one. This is the area in which each and every one of us can lean in a little deeper. You're ready to grow, you're ready to change, but consistency is queen, honey. The first action item that I want to challenge you to create is a morning routine. I have been doing a lot of reading about successful individuals, and the number one thing that each and every one of them have in common is that they have an amazing morning routine. They've identified the things that hold them back from being able to have a successful day, and they eliminate them. Say what you will about Steve Jobs and that black t-shirt, but he wore the exact same thing every single day because identifying what he was going to wear stressed him out. Say what you will about the 5 a.m. baddies, but they're able to get into the gym, pray, meditate, journal, eat breakfast, clean their house, set intention for their day, and still be at work on time. Cultivating a morning routine that fits your lifestyle and desired outcome is an absolute game changer when it comes to your reinvention journey. The second action item that you can take is to adopt the one small thing approach. This approach is just as it sounds. What is the one small thing that you're going to change that'll help you get one step closer to your growth goal? Maybe it is that you're going to drink 16 ounces more water than you normally do. Maybe it is that you're going to be intentional about setting an alarm on your phone so that you know exactly what time you're going to pray and meditate every day. Maybe this is the year that you're intentional about practicing gratitude. But this approach challenges you to change one small thing. Identifying the one small thing in your life that you're ready to change will start bleeding into other things that you want to change and adapting to your daily life. Taking care of myself used to feel super complicated, and it was one of those little small steps that I wanted to be intentional about. When it came to taking my vitamins, I felt as if there were so many supplements and choices that I was trying to be consistent in taking them, but I honestly didn't feel any different after doing my very best to be consistent and swallowing a pill every day. That's when I found Gym Daily Vitamins, and they have changed absolutely everything. I've been taking gyms for a few months now, and it has easily become a daily ritual that I actually look forward to. Gym vitamins are real food to fuel your body naturally. There are no fillers, no synthetics, just whole nutrient-dense ingredients that my body can actually absorb. For me, it wasn't about just ticking a box. It was about giving my body body exactly what it needed to thrive. Each gym bite is packed with ingredients like beta-glucan from algae, a powerhouse for energy and immunity support, vitamins K2 from chickpeas, and vitamins D2 from mushrooms and pumpkin seeds. These aren't just supplements. They're real food with real benefits. We've been told to take a multivitamin by every doctor, infomercial, and YouTube ad. But honestly, what's the point of taking other multivitamins if your body can't absorb it? Unlike pills and powders, Gyms is made from whole foods, which means it actually absorbs antioxidants, phytonutrients, and vitamins. It's nutrients that works with me and not against me. I look forward to popping this gooey bite in every day before I go to the gym. It's a daily act of self-love, knowing that I'm investing in my health with something real and effective. If you're ready to simplify your health routine and truly nourish your body, right now Gym is offering a special deal off your first month. Go to dailygym.com/ambition and use the promo code ambition at checkout. Honey, you can thank me later. Thank you, Gym, for being the sponsor of this video and a consistent supporter of our community. Step number 4 in your reinvention process is to cultivate confidence and emotional intelligence. This is your opportunity to glow from the inside out. The first action step in this process is to embrace self-compassion. You have got to replace the negative words that you have said about yourself, perhaps your whole life. This is going to take intentionality that is going to challenge your way of speaking, thinking, and the way that you identify. When I really consider it, this may be one of the toughest actions that you're going to have to undertake. Changing your mindset, your vocabulary, and how you express yourself is a pattern that you're going to have to be intentional about breaking every single day. But I can promise you that the simple act of practicing self-compassion and affirming yourself will help level you up in no time. The second action step is that you're going to have to learn something. I feel as if I talk about decluttering your life and learning something new in absolutely every single video because they're so important to your reinvention journey. Taking a class on how to negotiate, learning a new language, taking a course on how to be an active listener, a better lover, more patient, or even how to edit your own YouTube content just helps you to know something more than you did yesterday. You want to talk about a confidence boost? Imagine the level of confidence that you are going to feel whenever you're tapping into your hobbies, whenever you're learning how to eat and measure your micros for your goals. Learning something new is a complete game changer on your reinvention journey. The third action step in building confidence is to take small but calculated risk. This is the time for you to speak up in that meeting, to apply for the job that you know you're qualified for, to say it with your chest the next time that you need to have a tough conversation with someone. Taking small risk and create the boundaries helps to increase your confidence and is a way to measure how far you have leveled up. The fourth action step is to build a deeper spiritual connection. This is a new year. It's a new season. It's time to get reconnected and build a stronger relationship with God. Increasing your faith may look like you being intentional about prayer and meditation, going on a nature walk, writing in your gratitude journal, or writing letters to God about how angry you are about a season in your life. But I want to challenge you in this action step to be intentional about reconnecting spiritually. And step number 5 is that you are going to have to invest in yourself. You are your best and most valuable asset. You are worth paying for the Pilates membership. You are worth paying for the life coach. You are worth the hours that it's going to take to complete the masterclass. I want you to take a moment and look back at that SWOT analysis that you've created. And I want you to look at all of the opportunities that you've written down. There are so many opportunities in your life that are within your reach, but many of them are going to require you to invest in yourself, invest in your education, invest in you leveling up your skill or knowledge. No matter the investment, you are absolutely worth it. Now, I want to be clear. When I say invest in yourself, this does not only mean monetarily. You can find a group or a community of like-minded individuals that help to increase and improve the things that you want to work on. This is an amazing opportunity for you to check out the link in my description about Clickish. If you need an accountability partner and are looking to make true systemic change in your life, it's time for you to get in community with individuals. Yes, you could do it on your own. And no, there is absolutely nothing wrong with taking an online course. But there's something extremely powerful about being in connection and communication with individuals. Outside is open. It is time to invest in the woman that you are becoming. Oh, honey, I hope that you enjoyed this episode and that you were able to find the action items that you need to take in order to reinvent yourself. I wanted to make sure and keep this process as simple as possible because your reinvention journey can sometimes feel a little overwhelming. But I want to ensure you that you are not alone. We're on this reinvention journey with you, honey. We're all scratching and surviving together. We're all trying to go from surviving to thriving together. I want to thank Jim again for being an amazing sponsor of this video. And honey, I pray that you are well and that you're doing something every single day to reach your most ambitious goals.